What it is, what it does, what it do. It's your boy AyTee, and today we're doing a little something different for Music Mondays. Today we're going to be doing a reaction. We're reacting to DVD shop sessions by NRVNA Labs, and it was shot at ShowTime Home videos. And yeah, Showtime's been a shop in Westgate for almost 25 years now, and so NRVNA Labs, created by Six the Law and all of that, kind of came up with this show where artists come, they kind of express themselves, uh, perform a song or two, do a short little interview, have vibes. So without further ado, it's my episode. Let's react to it. I like this intro though.
What's up, good people?
Life.
Welcome back to DVD Shop Sessions. I'm your host, Six the Law.
Hello.
We are officially on episode 11. Now, if anyone has watched a Marvel movie, if you've watched Doctor Strange, right, you know that there's this whole concept of like the multiverse, right? And our guest today is a multiverse of talent. Yes.
Off rip, I'll tell you one thing. The mic was so far away from us. I'm so impressed by how he sound engineered the whole speaking portion or segment of it, because like our voices came out so crisp, the noise reduction was amazing, and like the visuals were dope. Shout out Carl, that's who was shooting. That's Six the Law's brother. But that was impressive.
Multiple different avenues, because I don't even know where to start, because I can start with the impeccable R&B singing, or impeccable production, or being an amazing DJ, or artist management, or content creation, or gaming content. Our guest today is AyTee.
Hey man, first of all, if you check out the trim, crisp. Shout out Dominic for the trim. It's always crisp, like today. Yeah, well, crisp. But yeah, man, you can tell I was excited. You can tell I was also shocked. Like, he was starting to go down the list of things that I do and have done, and it was a large and long list, and I was just like, wow, I've done quite a bit. So just listen to that. I was trying to just absorb it and be present at the same time. But yeah, it was a vibe.
What's good, my brother? How are you feeling today, bro?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to, showcase things that I haven't showcased in a while. I'm excited to see movies.
Yeah.
And be around the few games that I see. But I'm excited. I'm just excited. I'm happy to be
Do you have any early memories of being in a DVD shop?
Yes, I do. It's this DVD shop, actually.
Really?
I remember coming here. This is like 2004, maybe 2003.
Yeah.
I came here to get a Shrek DVD.
A Shrek DVD. Wow.
And we were watching. So like we had just come from watching. I think it's called Bubble Boy.
Yeah.
It's called Bubble Boy.
The one with Jay Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, exactly. We used to live just behind the store back here. Then we came through and we wanted to watch something else, so we got Shrek.
Oh.
And then that was like it was such a fun time. It was me and my family, my cousin Antile. Shout out Antile. But we used to do all of these things together when we were kids. And since I'm the youngest of three, and I'm so far from my siblings, he was the closest to like my twin that I had. So we used to move around together like that, and that's one of the memories I have of being in this exact store.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah. You know what? It's actually very true. Like, we used to live in Melbourne, then Westgate, and then Bluffville, or at least our family used to live there, so we're always there, bruh. And there's so many moments where we would walk by it. Maybe would go for a movie with my cousin, or I'm just passing by trying to get something by the shop. Next thing, we passed by the DVD shop and they would have DVDs. Another DVD that I should have mentioned was White Chicks, because White Chicks, I also got it from there. I didn't take it back. Low-key, I think that was the last time I went there. But we ganked White Chicks. But there's so many stories from this shop that I have, because I've been there for a long time, or at least I've passed by there a lot of times.
Shout out to Showtime Video
man.
for holding it down
For over a decade.
For over a decade.
Over 2 decades.
2 decades, actually. Damn.
Yeah.
So I actually want to get into like R&B right now.
All right.
And some of the music that you make, I feel like it definitely has like sort of a lineage from urban grooves. Like I can tell like you really respect like
Yeah.
Afro R&B, given the stuff that you worked on with Take 5, etc. etc. So just tell me a little bit more about the importance of like African fusion and R&B right now.
I feel like in the current spectrum of music in general, like a lot of people lean towards Afro pop, right? Because it's more closer to home.
Yeah.
But I believe like mixing R&B and the Afro bit, it gets to at least enhance people's vocals. You get to hear the artistry behind the music. You get to hear everything in that. So even when I did transition from hip hop to Afro beats to Afrofusion, to R&B, all I was trying to do was kind of create a good synergy between everything that I grew up listening to, which is your urban grooves and whatnot, and all of the R&B that I grew to listen to, and just fuse that and make something that is fun for everyone, but also has a message which is usually love or pain or loss or whatever it is.
Yeah, no, man, I was spitting gems, like no notes. I was spitting gems, and it is very true. Like, yeah, man, I think a lot of the times when we're making this stuff, you have to kind of think through everything you're doing. But a lot of the times it was inspiration. And I'm glad you mentioned Take 5 because I was a big fan of Take 5. So when I did get to work with him, I was a little heartbroken because they did the new Chamembe album. And I was like, I wanted to be on that album. And I remember one of the projects we did with Rebel, which we'll cover on one of these episodes. It was based off of urban grooves, the storylines, samples, interpolations, a whole bunch of stuff. And so I was hoping you'd pick one of those songs and put it on the project or make us do the song that we ended up releasing as a single. And either way, man, it was actually pretty dope. And now me and Take 5 are pretty cool. You know, like I was talking to him the other day and he was actually talking to me like, yo, bruh, I'm seeing you doing this Music Monday stuff and we need to link so that you can get me inspired again. And I'm like, bruh, this is crazy. You know, the legends asking a little old me to help them, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, I respect it and we will definitely link. I'll try and make content with that as well.
Just make it one thing, you know?
Dope. So you're heavily into gaming, right? And you recently launched a gaming channel. Tell us a little bit about that. And that
I think it's the most exciting thing happening in my life right now. I mean, you can see I can't even stand.
I can tell.
Like the gaming bit for me is like, I think it's the most exciting part because I feel like it's such a lane that hasn't been touched in Zimbabwe. And there's so many angles that you can take it. So I really wanted to focus on an angle where online gaming, where even though internet is expensive and whatnot, there's certain platforms where you can have unlimited internet. So I'm trying to have people have free games, but they're paying for the internet. So you're not paying for both ends. Teaching people how to get good, affordable games, even though if they're old, they're still entertaining, they're still fun. And also just creating that interactive perspective to gaming because it's something that's building in Zimbabwe. There's so many gaming places, VR, all of these companies are coming up with all these different things. And I just want to bring that together so that it can be an online platform where people can learn more about it, so they can play more, learn more, also try and make a career or a living out of it. So
yeah. Fun fact. I used to set up like a gaming space just behind our house literally, and I'd let people play FIFA, Mortal Kombat, all that stuff. So I always had this dream of wanting to start like a gaming league where, you know, we create teams, people play throughout the season, the winner gets a chance to now then apply for other gaming platforms or other gaming opportunities, gaming tournaments that are big enough to compete and almost represent the country through gaming. So I always had a passion for gaming. So when I started my channel, ArlingtonTaylorGaming.com, no, not .com, Arlington Taylor on YouTube, follow that. But when I started my channel, it was kind of like me going back to a reset, being like, okay, fine, since I can't find a team or players, let me start it by myself. So I'm starting it by myself, and I hope you guys follow it. It's still kind of chill, still calm, but we're going to build to it. Right now, I'm just trying to create consistency, you know what I mean? But we're going to build. But yeah, you're going to hear more.
That's super dope, man. And I think I'm actually going to be one of the students. I'm a bit like shaky. I haven't played games in a long time. I used to play like strategy games. I used to play a lot of World of Warcraft. then like some adventure games. So I'm definitely eager to get back into it.
I get
So I think following your journey is actually going to be something that informs like what I'm trying to do. And also come through to ShowTime Home Video because they sell some amazing games out
They
here.
do.
So yeah. All right. So most of our guests, usually we talk movies, we talk series, but you're the first guest where we're going to actually talk about a game.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this game.
I had to talk about games, bro. Like the movie that I wanted to pick, Soul, they didn't have it on the shelves. And like I just wanted to be different, bro. It was 10 episodes in. I wanted to switch things up. I wanted to come through with my own energy because I do a lot of things. So I want to express that wherever I am. And this was a great, great way to express that, you know? Video games.
That you picked, and tell us the story behind it, like some memories you might have with it, why you
Well,
enjoyed it.
This is Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2. Oh my goodness, Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
I remember having the first time I got a PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
I got Spider-Man 2. This is the Xbox edition that they have here. This is an
Wow.
old game. But the good thing about this game is
Mhm.
it was one of the first games to have really good Spider-Man, I guess, Spider-Man-like movement. So the closest that you could see from a movie was through this game. And so when I played it for the first time, it was such an amazing feeling just swinging around and feeling like I'm actually Spider-Man once I'm playing this game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, today there's Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man, Miles Morales and all of that. But like, these games came up with the original mechanics for what they're using now in 2025. So for me, this is like a game where when I saw it on the shelf, I was like, this takes me back to the first time I actually experienced it. And like, yeah, I'm also a big Spider-Man fan. I'm actually, my favorite superhero of all time is Batman. But I feel like the only other person that
All
can take...
knowledge.
You know
All
what I mean?
knowledge.
No, I know, bro. But the only other person that can do Batman's job in Gotham, I feel like would be Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
If they were to trade places.
That's not even a hot
So,
take. That's
It's just like...
Quick fact. I had just seen a video about someone who was comparing Spider-Man and Batman switching places from Gotham and New York. And he was speaking about how difficult it would be for both of them. How, you know, just random situations happen in New York and how, you know, so psychologically confusing it would be in Gotham. And I got what he was talking about, but then I also kind of didn't agree. So that's why I ended up coming with this point. Also, I don't even remember the vulture thing. I have to check it right now. I was just saying yes because we're on camera and yeah, but I think it is the vulture thing.
It is what it is.
It is
But
what it is.
That's what this game is to me.
You know, crazy enough, I played the PlayStation 2 version of this.
Yeah.
And it was very entertaining until we got to the level where you're fighting against Vulture.
Yeah.
And he's dropping stuff down
Exactly.
the stairs. And
Exactly.
I may or may not have used cheats. But anyway, we shall keep the show going. And AyTee is about to give us an amazing performance. Are you ready for that, my brother?
I'm excited.
I'm just noticing right now, like I'm so awkward on camera, bruh. Like I'm just rubbing my hands. I don't know where my eyes should go. Like, yeah, but I need to work on that. I'm actually doing that right now. But I need to work on that, bruh. Like I need to find what's comfortable for me on camera. But yeah, millennials, bro, we didn't grow up with cameras. We ended up having them later on in life. So I just kept that mentality with me. Like when the camera's on, you put on the camera mode and then you get out of camera mode. But hey, man, hey, we're working on.
You excited?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Cool. This is the DVD Shop Sessions. I'm your host, Six the Law. Keep it locked. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Bless.
Yes.
Welcome to NRVNA Labs, a music production studio located in Marlborough East, Harare. For all your music production, recording, mixing, and mastering needs, as well as voiceovers and podcasts.
I think it's really cool that they added their ad there. Like, it's a good blend. Or rather, they're creating the show to start to have a certain format, like a really formal format. And that's going to work in their advantage if they keep going. If they get to episode 100, by then they're having placements and they've already timed and they're, strategizing where they can check in their adverts and their broadcasting. Plus, it's great promo for them because the people that usually watch it are people that are also in the industry. So since they make music, they record, they do all of this mixing and mastering and all the pro stuff. Yeah, NRVNA did a good thing there. So yeah, please do hit up NRVNA for some music. for any of your, audio sound engineering needs, and anything in between. You know what I mean?
Editing. Enjoy private sessions in a comfortable environment with backup power and complimentary treats. Book a session now.
What's good? This is Six the Law, and welcome to DVD Shop Sessions Performances. This is our special guest, AyTee.
Shish. Bang, 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 bang.
I'm so extra. I started performing with my fan because it was kind of warm a bit. And I like performing with my fan so that I just be distracted sometimes. And yeah, so that I don't think too much of the performance. I have to have something in my hand. So since the mic wasn't in my hand, pause. But since the mic wasn't in my hand, I had to use the fan for my fans. Oh, that's a dry one. But yeah, anyway.
Ndate. Hands in the body softly. Ndakapa. Hand in the ginde. Touch me, please me. Show me the love. Did good I love. Regarding Bundire Zepa TV, Uya Pandiri, Tishute Firim. I want you by my side, come my nini. What's the diddy? D-Days and Diddy. You are so fine, they can't find your kind. Pasama, you are my type, that in the wega. Hanongomanya in my mind.
Funny enough, when I released the song, it was just over a year ago. So for me to then have a performance version of it a year later was kind of, full circle. Also, I'm recording this on my aunt's birthday, so yeah, she meant a lot to me. That's a story for another day, but that's all I can say.
I can't wait till you're all mine. We and the cool bate fine, hands in the bate softly. Ndakapa, hand in the ginde, touch me, please me. Show me the love, did good I love, saka touch me softly. Ndakapa, hand in the ginde, touch me, please me. Show me the love, did good I, and she said, wait, tell me, are we only playing games? Are we doing this for love? Are we doing this for fame? I said, wait. Tell me that we both feeling the same, cause I'm dinner kind of time, but I don't want things to change. I said, I'm just trying to get you sitting in a range, having wearing fancy diamonds and them chains. Be that nigga that can change your last name, cause I got game, so we ain't gotta switch up the campaign. I can't wait till you're all mine. We and the cool bate fine, hands in the bate softly. Ndakapa, hand in the ginde, touch me, please me. Show me the love, did good I love, saka touch me softly. Ndakapa, hand in the ginde, touch me, please me. Show me the love, did good I love, touch me, please me, hold me tight. Now baby, can you hold me right? And she said, touch me, please me, hold me tight. Now baby, can you hold me right? Ish. And that's it. Hey, yeah. Bang, 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 bang.
I think the best part about being on the show was like the energy that was there. Magedzanga, but like Entle was there, too, the showrunner or show director, or I'm not sure, was there as well. And Carl, who was shooting, and Six. And so they stagger their shows. They shoot about 3 or 4 episodes at a time. And me and Entle started, chatting it up. And then I hadn't talked to her before. And I just realized she's so cool. And Entle's energy was spilling throughout the room, you check. So, like, everyone felt at home. Everyone felt kind of happy. Everyone was relaxed. So I really enjoyed that whole session. I was absorbing that energy, and it worked out for me. Also, I did something experimental with the game thing, but in general, it was a fun time. And yeah, I hope they bring me back again. And if so, I'll do you another banger. You know what I mean? Next time I'll be extra. I'll bring a band member or guitar player or something, you know. But yeah, that's been all for this reactions video. And I guess we will see you on the next video. It's been your boy AyTee. Hendati.